I don't know what it was about that place and time, but it was
I don't
special.
know if it was the originality of because there was so many titles coming out. We were still on the rise of Xbox Live,
Hmm.
so that was still like up and coming. I don't know, and then the achievements.
Oh yeah,
So
love the
I
achievement.
yeah, I think there was a lot of firsts at that time period that made it special.
Welcome to the Nerdthusiast Gaming Podcast for January 2025. Today, our topics of discussion include nostalgic games for the Xbox 360, Halo versus Gears of War, the best games we've played in 2025. So these can be older games, it's just games that Wes and I have played. We're going to pick our game of the year from that list of games. And after that, we're going to be assigning a game for each of us to play next year. We'll wrap things up with a pulse check, which is where we look at retro video game prices. And then if you're a Patreon supporter, which you should absolutely be, you're going to get an exclusive episode after this show. We'll record that. It'll be available exclusively on Patreon. We're going to discuss our most anticipated games of 2026. If you would like to support us over on Patreon, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. That's all it takes. You'll be supporting this show as well as a variety of our other shows. You get ad-free exclusive access. The ad-free part is for audio exclusive access at certain tiers. Please check out our Patreon. If you don't want to support us financially, you don't have to. You can also just give us a 5-star review over on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify. That tremendously helps us out, and we truly, truly appreciate it. I'm here today with my good friend Wes. Wes, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, buddy. What's going on?
Not much, man. Happy to hop into this, talk about some Xbox 360 stuff.
Can you believe that the 360 just celebrated 20 years?
Yeah, and I also can't believe the Xbox is basically a dead brand 20 years later.
Don't say that. Don't
I'm
say that.
sorry. What a roller coaster. What a high and what a low we're in now. But yeah, I can't believe it was 20 years ago.
20 years ago when the 360 came out. It was good times, man. It was good times. It was a great system.
It absolutely was. It absolutely was. Wes, what are some games that you're nostalgic for on the Xbox 360?
Oh man. So when I think of Xbox 360, my first inclination is to go back to launch day because I was working at EB and I worked launch day. So I remember those launch titles. So right off the bat, I think of Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, which was
Yep.
an amazing game, uh, and Perfect Dark. Those are the three that like immediately pop into my head because I remember we had the 360 kiosk in the
Hmm.
store that had the demos of actually those three games.
Yeah, I didn't pick up all three of those at launch. I ended up getting King Kong later, which, to your point, was an excellent game. I did get Perfect Dark though, and that was I think that was the only game I had for a little while. Because systems were expensive. I was in college at the time. I would say this about Perfect Dark: it is an underrated game. Like people really gave that game a hard time, and I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't like like an all time classic like the N64 one, but I thought it was a pretty good game still.
I thought it was great. I thought it
Hmm.
was great for a launch title. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I played the heck out of it. I played the multiplayer. I enjoyed the multiplayer, and it wasn't the most mind blowing multiplayer game, but I had a
Mhm.
good time with it for sure.
Definitely, definitely. So yeah, man. But you think of 360, and like I said, those are the three that like immediately pop into my head.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
what about you? When you say 360, what titles do you think about?
I mean, let's get the big ones, the big ones out of the way, right? Halo and Gears of War, like those. Gears of War in particular took up probably more time than anything else, just because of the multiplayer. I love Gears, man. I love Gears so much to this day. I love Halo too. I mean, the Halo Infinite I thought was surprisingly good. The campaign. I didn't play any of
Hmm.
the multiplayer, so I can't speak to that. But I enjoyed the campaign quite a bit. And Gears 5 was great. So, and again, we're talking about 360 level. So we're talking about Gears 1. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Gears 2, they introduced Horde mode.
Mm-hmm.
A big pivotal story point happens. Gears 3, come on. Come on. And then Halo, of course, you got Halo 3, and then
Yeah.
Halo Reach, and then
Mhm.
some other thing. Some other Halo games that somebody else helped make into the.
I mean, we had ODST.
Sure. Yeah. That was still made by Bungie. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that one, but
Nah. Halo 3, though.
oh, Halo 3,
Oh
without
my
a doubt.
god.
Halo 3 was great.
So, oh man. Still amazing memories of Halo. So, I mean, those are the most pivotal ones. If we're talking about like things that like I have to talk about, certainly the Gears games, certainly
Mm-hmm.
Halo, but there's other stuff too.
Well,
I'll throw on. Go ahead.
do you remember I think it was in the demo kiosk that had like a trailer for Gears, cuz Gears wasn't a game when the 360 came out.
Oh, it was it like a tech demo? Was it
It was
something
just
like Epic
it
showed off?
exactly. It was just a tech demo, but
I think I
everybody
remember that.
raved about this tech demo.
Hmm.
So Epic went back and it's like, you know what? Hey, let's make a game out of this. That's why Gears 1 is so short, because it wasn't really meant to be a game.
I don't care that it was. I mean, it was a great.
Oh, it was great, but
I don't
yeah,
even know how many hours it was for 5 hour game, something like that.
it was shorter than expected.
But graphically, at the time,
Hmm.
nothing touched that game. I mean, that game
Nothing.
was like leaps and bounds ahead of everything else on the console.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Yeah. What else you got?
Oh man. One of my favorite games of all time, BioShock.
Bioshock. Yep, absolutely.
BioShock. When I think of 360, BioShock, because it was a 360 exclusive for a long time.
Yeah, it was. And then eventually it came to PS3, but didn't it come to PS3 like after the or after BioShock 2 came out or around that
Yes.
time?
Yeah. Yeah. I think BioShock 1 was a exclusive, and then BioShock 2 was on both. And then at some
Hmm.
point they kind of re-released the first one. But yes, BioShock, to this day, I go back and play it every couple months. I just run through it. Love that game so much, man.
Yeah.
Um, BioShock, and then Dead Rising.
Oh yeah, that's a pivotal
Woo.
definitely a game people think about when they think about 360. That first one in the mall and Frank West.
Yes. Yes. Running around, all the zombies, like the amount of zombies that was on a screen was impressive. So impressive.
Yeah, and that was cool making like the weapons and stuff. You find stuff around the mall to get your weapons with.
Anything can be used as a weapon.
Yep.
Anything can be used as a weapon. And then the second one was when they allowed you to like combine and make your own weapon.
Right. Did you I might be misremembering. Wasn't the second one you don't play as Frank West, or was that the third one? Well,
Correct.
I don't even have my mind right with that game anymore.
Both.
But wait, what?
Frank West was the first one.
Uh huh.
The second one you played as someone different.
That's what I thought.
And then the third one you played as someone different still.
The third one wasn't Frank West.
The third one wasn't Frank West.
But they went back to him at some point, did they not? Or am I
The,
misremembering that?
you did. And the fourth one, they brought Frank West back.
Oh
But
my god.
there was a DLC that came out
Hmm.
that was a mission with Frank West.
That might be what I'm like thinking of. I remember that being a big deal, like when Frank West was back. People were very happy about that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they must have been. I don't remember anybody else's name. I just I just remember his. So clearly, he was the person that everybody liked.
Such a good game, man. Such a good game. I know they recently remade it. I'm thinking about going back and playing it again, but I still have 3 installed on my Xbox.
Hmm.
I loved it so much.
I didn't play a ton of those games. I think the one that sticks most in my mind is
Mhm.
4 because 4 was the one where it was like Christmas time, right? I remember playing that
Yes.
around
Yep.
Christmas time, and I was like,
Yep.
"This is
Yep.
pretty cool."
Yep. That's the one.
Another big one for me. Let's see, where am I going to go with this? Assassin's Creed. I mean, I was so stoked just for the first one. Like, I know everyone loves the second one and like how much improved it was, but
Mhm.
I was there day one for the first one. I was like, I can't believe that like, this game is
Mhm.
incredible. Had especially the first one had more like stealth mechanics where you're sneaking around more, jumping out and killing somebody. I mean, look, there's been like 100 Assassin's Creed games at this point. Everybody
There
knows what they
has.
are. But at that time, it was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is a game.
I know. I know. Blending into the crowd was amazing. And I remember seeing the trailer
Hmm.
where he falls off the roof of the church and falls into the hay and kind of blends in with the other priests. And oh man, it was awesome. Because I know
So
that was supposed to be a it started off from what I remember as a Prince of Persia game, and it
yeah,
kind of shifted and
yep.
became its own thing.
Yeah, probably not good for you, but definitely good for me
No.
because at that time I wasn't really into Prince of Persia, but I was certainly into Assassin's Creed. I mean,
Mhm.
I still to this day I've played not every Assassin's Creed game, but I played almost all of them.
I played a good chunk of them. The later ones, I kind of fell off.
Did
I
you
think
play
the
Odyssey?
I didn't. I didn't.
Yes,
I know you told me before it was like one of the best ones.
Odyssey is like top tier. Did you play Black Flag?
I did.
Okay, you
I
don't seem
did.
that enthralled by Black
It was
Flag.
good. It was fine.
Odyssey is the best, the
You know
best.
what? Everybody hates 3. That was the one during the Revolutionary War, and I like that one.
That was the first Assassin's Creed game that I did not beat like to completion, like to get like to at least see the credits roll. That was the
Mhm.
first one that I did not get that far. And there's been a few since then, but I was just like, I don't know, I fell off of it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, don't consider 3 that great, but it was fine. I
It was
enjoyed it.
interesting. I love the time period. I love
Mhm,
like the Revolutionary War. Like that stuff
mhm.
was really cool. But it was just something about it. I was just like, I don't know, where the hell's Ezio? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, and then they had, I think the last one I actually beat was Syndicate?
You know
That was
what?
the that
Syndicate's
that
pretty
was
good.
that was the brother and sister in
Yep.
London, right? That was the last one I actually sat down and completed.
Yeah, for I think there's been like some revisionist history with Syndicate, but I really enjoy Syndicate quite a bit. I even at the time I was like, oh, this game is bet like I think the reviews came out and they were kind of mixed, like and
Mhm.
I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. What do you got next?
I mean, I was talking about Dead Rising, and we might as well keep with the zombie theme because we had Left for Dead on the 360, and that was an exclusive, and that was oh my god, that game was so much fun.
Yeah, this is not something I can speak to too much because I never
Uh,
played it, but
Oh,
this was
so
a
much fun.
multiplayer driven game, right? This wasn't really a single player game.
It was you could play single player, and then the bots would be the other three, but it
Okay.
was designed to be a multiplayer game, and I remember jumping on with some friends, and we were just going through the missions. So much fun, so much fun. Then they gave us Left 4 Dead 2, which was even better than the first one. We were hoping for a 3. There's been rumors of a third one, but then the team broke up and they
Mm,
tried to give us something similar. They gave us Back for Blood because like the same core team did it,
yes, and that game kind of bombed.
and it was okay. It wasn't Left 4 Dead, but it was
Yeah.
fine. You know.
It did better than that other one that they tried to do.
Oh,
I can't.
Evolve.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's it.
Uh,
It did better than Evolve, that's for
no,
sure.
I did not like it. I really tried to like Evolve, but I didn't. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's not Left 4 Dead. It's not Left 4
I remember people being stoked when that game came out, like super hyped, and then they were like, "Oh, that's."
Dead. Well, yeah, because they were like, oh, from the team that brought Left 4 Dead, here you go. And
Yeah,
since
those
we're
games
talking,
always looked cool, but I don't know, just the multiplayer thing never grabbed me.
didn't grab you.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Dead and 360, You had Dead or Alive, man.
Oh yeah.
Dead or Alive 4.
I just remember that game pissing me off, Wes. I remember like because it's a defensive game, like you need to like counter, and like I was
Mhm.
just like breaking. I remember just sitting there trying to break my brain on like how the hell do I play this game? Like eventually, like because it was harder than three. Like three, I think I could still like get away with like button
Mhm.
mashing and stuff, but not on four. Four was like, no, you will learn how to play this game. And eventually, I got okay at it, but like you would have destroyed me in like 2 seconds.
I love Dead or Alive. I love Dead or Alive. I mean, it. A lot of people say it's a clone of Virtual Fighter, which some of the mechanics are.
It feels a lot like the counters. It feels a lot like that.
Mhm. But love Dead or Alive, man. And they were synonymous with Xbox. So when
They were
360,
always graphically impressive too.
yes, 100%. So when 360 announced their new system, Tecmo was right there with a new Dead or Alive entry. Loved it.
What a time, man!
I miss, man. It was 20 years ago, but it seems like it's yesterday because I can vividly remember playing all these games like day one, and man, I get all warm and fuzzy inside just thinking about it.
I mean, this is a subject for another day, but that was probably the last great generation, in my opinion.
Probably, I agree. I
I
agree.
think I think other generations have like some spotlights and some great
Mhm.
stuff, but obviously they're still making great games. I'm not trying to take away anything from like developers today, but like I don't know. To me, that was like the last golden era, and I don't think I am ever gonna feel like that again.
Mm, okay, maybe. I mean, I come close. I come close with with the modern generation.
Really,
I come close, but no, I won't feel like I felt then. I don't think I'll ever feel that again, but I've come close.
I'm shocked. I'm
Yeah.
really shocked. I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, there's some games that really like made me all warm and fuzzy inside lately.
Yeah, I mean there are like I said there's some great games. I don't know what it was about that place and time, but it was
I don't
special.
know if it was the originality of because there was so many titles coming out. We were still on the rise of Xbox Live.
Hmm.
So I mean that was still like up and coming. I don't know. And then the achievements.
Oh yeah,
So
love
I,
the
I
achievements.
yeah, I think there was a lot of firsts at that time period that made it special.
I remember how cool Xbox was. It was so much cooler than PS3. And all those PS3 fans were like, I mean, I had a PS3 too, so I'm not like trying to talk shit, but like
I did too.
I preferred my 360 for sure. And all those PS3 fans were like, what the hell? What's going on? And how do you drop the? How are you so high that the world
Mhm.
is looking at you like you are the coolest video game system ever made? And then one generation just y'all suck. What happened? Like you're lame. You went from the coolest to the lamest like overnight. Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. 360 was king. 360 definitely won that generation, hands
Yeah.
down,
I
hands
mean,
down.
PS3 did end up selling more consoles in the end,
Hmm.
but it didn't matter at that point. Like the zeitgeist was the 360. You know.
Oh man, but okay, off the cuff, I'm thinking about an oddball game that no one's probably heard of, but it was amazing for the 360. Rockstar Table Tennis.
Oh yeah.
That game was
Hey,
that game was great.
I remember like I was definitely working either with you or maybe I was working the downstairs EB.
Mhm.
But like I remember Justin, one of our coworkers, just going nuts for this game. I'm like, shut the hell up. I'm like, you talk about tenant. Let me see this thing. I
Ping
was like,
pong. I don't know ping pong game.
he was like, no, Rockstar's making it. You gotta check it out. Like, let me look at it. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
It looked pretty cool. I was like, all right, I'll get it. Whatever. I'll get it. It was so good. It had no right to be
Mhm.
that good, man.
Big Greg was the exact same. He was like, Rockstar's making a ping pong game. He's like, I'm like, ping pong? I don't waste my money on ping pong. He's like, it's so good. You have to get it. You have to get it. And of course, we listened. We were like, fine. That game had no business being as good as it was. That game was fantastic.
Well, I think they knew what they had because if again, I'm pulling this from 20 plus years ago, trying to remember exactly what happened, but I think Rockstar was developing another game, probably like Grand Theft Auto, and this might have been like a mini game or something they were working on, and they must have just been like, "Oh shit, this is really good. Let's just extract this and just sell it." Because I think it was like a budget title too. I think it was like $40 or something.
Yeah, it
Uh,
wasn't full price.
yeah.
Um, because Sega already had Virtual Tennis,
Mm-hmm.
and then Microsoft had Top Spin,
Yep. Yep.
and this just came out of nowhere.
I couldn't believe it,
Ping pong.
and it was fun. It was
Well,
a great game.
yes, 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 it was. If you've never played it, hunt it down and put it in your library.
Indeed. I'm going to get two out of the way. This is going to be a quick one for me. Wes, you might be able to talk about these a little bit more, but these are two RPGs that we just have to mention. As far as the console's concerned, they're exclusives. Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon. I picked these up much later on. I'm not crazy about RPGs, as most of you probably know. Never played either one of them. I do have them in my collection, but I haven't checked them out yet. These, like Lost Odyssey, I think in particular, is supposed to be like people are begging Xbox to like bring a new version of this back, but I know very little
Mm-hmm.
about the game. Wes, your thoughts on Blue Dragon Lost Odyssey?
Lost Odyssey was really good. Blue Dragon was okay. Um, Blue Dragon sold off the popularity of the artist because the characters were designed by Akira Toriyama, who was the creator of Dragon Ball and Dragon
Mm,
Ball Z. So the characters, it had that art style. So it sold based on that.
gotcha.
Kind of like Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
Kind of like Chrono Trigger, because Chrono Trigger, he designed the characters for that too. And it was the first JRPG for the 360.
Yeah, that was exclusive anyways. Like
Yeah.
that I remember being exclusive. That there weren't a ton of like this was when Xbox actually had a few Japanese games that were exclusive,
Hmm.
which is crazy to even think about today because they barely get third-party Japanese games that come over from other consoles, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. Yeah, those were two decent RPGs.
Mhm. Let's stick with the 2 and 3 for a minute. Let's go and the RPGs. Different kind, a little bit. Fable 2, Fable 3, both came out on this console as
Mhm.
well. If I played Fable 3 was for a very short period of time, but Fable 2 is dope. I liked Fable 2 quite a bit.
I started Fable 2. I never played 3. I have it, never played it. It's just sitting on the shelf still. Fable 2, I started and got distracted playing something else because at that time there was games coming out left and right.
Yeah,
So I
for
can't
most of that generation, that's what was happening.
exactly. So it's like I started it and spent several hours onto it, but then I think I got distracted playing something else and then never went back to it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever beat the game. I don't recall beating the game, but I remember enjoying it.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I mean people to this day still love Fable.
Then we got some racing games. We got the Forza series, so you know, Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon. In particular, the Horizon thing is obviously much more relevant today since they just killed Turn 10, who was making the uh, motorsport games. They still have what's that other team? I can't remember their name. Anyway, those guys are the ones making Fable now, and they're obviously still making Forza Horizon because the new one comes out this year in 20. Well, it'll be this year by the time you hear this in
Hmm.
2026. I don't have too much familiarity with these. I did play a few of the Forza games. They're fun. They're fine. They're not for me.
Too realistic.
No, I mean the motorsport games I never even bothered with. Didn't
Hmm.
even touch them. The Horizon games were like okay, they appeal more to my arcade sensibilities, but it was kind of like I think if I remember correctly, the one that I played was in like an open world. I had to drive to like different. I'm just like, dude, just I just want Burnout. Can you just can you just turn this into Burnout? Like use this engine and just give me Burnout. And it's not quite Burnout, so it was interesting, but it didn't keep my attention.
Speaking of Burnout, we had Burnout 3 and Revenge.
I mean, come on, bro,
Oh,
the cream of the crop.
I miss
Best
Burnout so
best
much.
arcade racing game ever.
Ever. I miss Burnout so much.
Me too.
I do. I mean, uh, Paradise. I
Eh,
didn't like.
no.
I don't want the open world stuff.
Yep.
I don't want to drive around to look for a race. I just want to race.
I remember playing that game for 15 minutes and being
Mhm.
so annoyed, and I was like, "I'm done. I can't even."
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah. Burnouts were huge on 360.
Yeah.
Huge. Because
Yeah.
3 gave us the introduction to Fallout Boy.
Oh
Even though
yeah.
even though I knew they existed, but Dance Dance was like one of the tracks in Burnout 3.
Yeah. I knew who they were before then. I was into like punk rock, and
Mhm.
I guess they were more like an emo band. So I don't know. I listened to all sorts of stuff back then. But they were all right. Dance Dance was cool.
Dance Dance was all over the place after
Oh
Burnout.
yeah, man. You go to any bar for like for like 2 years after that song came out, and it played like pretty consistently.
I tried Dangerous Driving, which
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
team that made Burnout.
Yep.
It's good. It's really good.
I like Dangerous Driving a lot. That studio's new game came out, Recreation, and it wasn't
Mhm.
really supported by the studio. And I think that studio is going to go out of business. They literally put a. It's really sad. They put a thing up on like Kickstarter, like please, like, basically saying like please fund our studio so
Oh
we can
wow.
keep making Recreation.
Did you play Recreation?
No, I heard it was not very good. So I'm sorry, my money's tight. If you don't, if it's getting not good reviews, I
Mhm.
can't be spending full price on your game. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay.
I also have no time, so I don't know. I'm curious because like I said, I didn't enjoy Dangerous Driving. It's just they're with the wrong publisher. They're with like THQ Nordic or something, you
Okay.
know. So
Oh man, what other titles when you say 360? Oh, Mass Effect.
hmm
Mass
yep,
Effect. Mass Effect was huge.
never played them. Wanted to. I
Mhm.
I own them all twice. I own the trilogy, like the remade trilogy, and I own all of them
Mhm.
on Xbox 360. And somehow, just never got around to playing them.
Oh man, when Mass Effect came out on 360, it was exclusive
The
at the
first one was,
time.
yep.
The first one was, and it was an RPG, an action RPG. Oh man, Mass Effect. Mass Effect was some good stuff, man.
Which one was your favorite of the trilogy?
I really liked the first one. I mean, the second one was good, but I really liked the first one.
My understanding is the first one is more of like an RPG, and the second and third
Mhm.
ones are like more action based.
Yeah, I really liked the first one.
Wes, are you ready to get weird, sir?
Let's get weird.
Viva Pinata for the Xbox 360.
Can't get any weirder than that.
You're growing these pinatas in a garden. They do stuff.
In the beginning, there was a pinata.
It was like a sim management kind of game, right?
with pinatas.
With pinatas. I don't know what it was. I really enjoyed that game. I don't think I ever beat it, but I did play it for a while, and
Mhm.
it was a good time.
It was pretty fun. It was very different.
Oh, very different. And this was a Rare game, who I love. I love Rare's
Mhm.
games.
Yep, yep.
Made a
And
sequel on.
they did.
Was it on? It was on 360, right? They had a sequel on 360. They had a
Mhm.
DS game because I have it, and then I think they made a party game also.
I think that was the sequel. Was the
That
party
was the
game.
party game was the sequel. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, makes
Yeah,
sense.
the pinatas do little mini games and stuff.
Very charming. Definitely something you guys should check out.
Graphics were nice, very colorful.
Yes, indeed. Let's stick with Rare. Cameo. Cameo, I believe, if I remember
Mm.
correctly, was a launch title.
It was a launch
And
title.
Cameo, this is one thing I'll share with everybody. There's a like a tutorial One of the worst tutorials I've ever played in my life. Horrible. I almost stopped playing the game. But once you get through the tutorial, the game is awesome. I loved it.
The game was good. The
You got
game was
about
good.
30 minutes to 45 minutes of hell. And then you'll enjoy yourself. I'll put it right up there with that when they rebooted Wolfenstein. I think it was it Wolfenstein 2? One of them, there was like this, like I think it was like a crashed plane or a train, and there's a whole tutorial. Awful. I was like, why is this game getting such good reviews? This is terrible. Get through the tutorial. Awesome game.
Now Cameo was good. That was another launch title. That was really, really good. It was better than was it Grabbed by the Ghoulies? That was another Rare game.
It was, and people were saying like Rare fell off their game, but I really think Cameo showed what they were still capable of. And then after that, I guess after that they made Viva Pinata, which was out there. And then I don't know what the hell else they did. There was a banjo game on that system, but I don't even know that Rare made it. If they did, mistakes were made.
Nuts and Bolts, I think it was.
Yeah, not a real banjo. You know, the non-banjo game, that one.
That one.
Yeah, that's not on our list. No one cared. Crackdown. Crackdown was dope. Dope. You want your Halo beta? Buy Crackdown.
Crackdown was good. Crackdown was actually really good.
Everybody bought it for the Halo beta, and then everybody was like, oh my god, this game is awesome. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, you were like a cop with like superpowers.
Yes. Yeah, you could you get these agility orbs, so like you could jump, and once you get past a certain amount of orbs, like you kind of like level up, and then you could jump even higher, and you can you can keep going and going. And there was a co-op mode. I think I played that whole game, like back to front, in co-op. I don't know that I played that game at all by myself, but it was so much fun in co-op mode.
I didn't do co-op. I did the single player. I did the single player campaign, and it was good. It was different. It was very different.
Mm-hmm. Did you play the sequel?
I did. I think I liked the first one better, though.
Oh, certainly. The sequel was not nearly as good. The third one I never even bothered to play. I have it.
I didn't do the third one either.
Yeah. They lost their touch. But that first one was something special.
Oh, and then we have Alan Wake. Alan Wake was phenomenal, man.
Sure.
That game was so good. It was a horror game. You were an author on this island trying to retrieve pages from your book, but you had to fight these creatures, these shadows that took over humans, and you the only really weapon you had guns, but your main weapon was your flashlight.
Yeah, you had to like flash them with the flashlight, and then you could shoot them. If you just shot them, you're like wasting your bullets.
Yes, and bullets were scarce.
Yeah, it was really annoying. Really annoying.
Oh man, Alan Wake was so good. So good. And then they did like a pseudo sequel. I think it was American Nightmare.
That was some sort of sequel or expansion. I never beat the game, so I never played the expansion. I was annoyed with that game. That's the best way I can describe it. I know people love that game. I
loved it. That was one of my games, my game of the years. That was so good. So good. And then the sequel recently came out not too long ago. My son played it.
Pretty good.
My son played it and loved it. I haven't touched it yet. I mean, I bought it. It's still sitting there, but I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, I heard it was good, but I never checked it out. Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah, buddy.
Synonymous with the system. 2 is supposed to be pretty damn good. 3 is supposed to be not so great.
Not so good.
3 I definitely didn't play. I'm pretty sure I played 2, but I'm pulling from memories from a long, long time ago. What I should have done is played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, that remake that just came out, but I never did. I'm sure I'll get to that at some point, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on 2 and 3?
Two, I love two. I love two. I mean, I went back and started playing Black
Mm-hmm. Wait,
re-
when? Recently?
recently, like the remake.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Mm.
it's hard.
Black 2, not Black 1.
Correct, Black two,
Okay. All right.
and it's hard still.
Did they make it easier in the remake at all?
Oh
Is that an option?
no,
Or... Okay.
no. No. And that was one of the things with Ninja Gaiden. It was always the difficulty level was always turned up,
Yeah.
always turned up. But yeah, oh man, yeah, Ninja Gaiden they were exclusives for a while. They showed Microsoft a lot of love.
They did. Microsoft returned the favor. That's the only reason we got Ninja Gaiden 4.
Hmm.
It, Microsoft helped fund that and got Platinum Games to help them make it. So definitely a legacy Xbox game right there. I mean, I cannot not talk about this. I'll try to keep it brief. This was a multi-platform game, but for me, this was a 360 title through and through. And this is Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Got Guitar Hero on PS2 originally. Once I got the
Hmm.
360 version of Guitar Hero 2, all my Guitar Hero stuff has been on Xbox since then. Rock Band stuff, same. I still play Rock Band to this day. Still. Not every day, maybe like once a year.
Hmm.
Bust out the instruments and have at it. But all time bangers, man. Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3. They were all on 360.
Then you had Band Hero.
I didn't play Band Hero. I couldn't do that. That was a bridge too far.
I mean, it was from the people that did Guitar Hero. So,
Yeah,
but
but
it
that was
was
like their pop music one. I was like,
it was it
I can't do
was
pop music. Like, I need the rock music.
it was yeah it was all that was the pop one, and then you had the spin-offs,
Mm-hmm.
Aerosmith,
Metallica,
Van
Van
Halen.
Halen.
Yeah,
There's
I
some other
like
ones I can't remember
I
off the
like
top
the
of my
Van
head.
Halen one more than the Aerosmith one.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing against what's his name, Joe Perry, but
Hmm.
Eddie Van Halen. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like king of the guitars. Come on, bro. He's like one of the best guitarists of all time.
Hmm.
Easy.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Van Halen one more so.
And you got David Lee Roth screaming. Come on.
Well, that's the Van Halen I grew up on
I know.
was David Lee Roth. So
Hell yeah.
come on, man.
This is not a Hagar household, sir. This is not a Hagar household over here.
Okay, they weren't too bad with Hagar.
No, I won't say they're bad. They're not a David. It's not David Lee Roth. That's Van Halen to me.
Okay,
What do you got?
I got Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Only played the first one. Never played the sequel. Didn't complete it. Did think it was very good. A very very good Star Wars game for that time.
Amazing. It was man pulling down a Death Star Destroyer was like one of the best things ever.
That's
Ever.
a cool
The
moment.
first one was so good. Second one was not as good, and it was short.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because the first one was so popular, I think they just kind of threw it together.
Like, oh, get another one out. Grab the cash. Grab the cash.
Yeah, you know what? It basically felt like it was like a DLC,
Oh, that sucks. What was it like?
but
3 hours, something like that?
it was short. It was a lot shorter than the first one.
Okay.
Um, but it felt like it still could have been part of the first game. It was like they kind of had some leftover from the first. It's like, okay, we're just gonna slap this together and make a sequel. But it was still good. It was still good. I remember going to Comic Con and Sam Witwer, who was he was the actor who played Star Killer
Mm-hmm.
in the game, and I was asking him. I had him sign my copy, and I was like, man, I said I can't wait for another Force Unleashed. He's like, you and me both. He's like, he would love to do another one, but there's been talk, but it's been a couple years since then, so I don't think it's ever going to happen.
I wouldn't count it out for two reasons. The Game Awards.
Mhm.
They just announced they're gonna do a freaking pod racing game, Wes. Are you kidding me? That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's
yeah.
incredible. Who saw that coming? And they're gonna make a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic, right?
Oh, that's one of the best RPGs of all time.
I mean, if these old Star Wars games are getting new life, I think there's a chance for them to bring back the Force Unleashed. I
Oh
think.
man, I would love it.
The only caveat would be, do they really need to when they have the Jedi Survivor series?
True.
That's the problem now.
That's true. Because Jedi Survivor series is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
Really, really
really,
good.
really, really good. I mean, unless they keep Force Unleashed more on the actiony side and
Mhm.
less on like the exploration and the stuff that comes with the
The
Survivor
stuff that makes
series.
it really, really fun. That stuff.
Yeah, just make it just more action based and just kind of keep them separate.
They could, but that would take away so much. I really love exploring in games, and I think that's the reason why I love the Survivor series, the Jedi Survivor series, so
Mm.
much.
Can't wait for a third one. Can't wait for a third one.
Oh, dude, I cannot. It's gonna be fantastic. Speaking of like shooters and space stuff, Lost Planet, Wes, take it away because I haven't played any of these. There's 3 of them on 360.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Never played
Oh
them.
man. Wait, you never played Lost Planet with us when it came out?
No, all of you, everybody had that first one,
We
and
did.
everybody was playing it. I, if I had to guess, when Gears 1 came out, I think I played that game for 2 years straight and like
Mhm.
hardly played anything else. I was like, oh my god, this was my crack. This is it. So it probably came out of that pocket. I was like, I don't care. I'm playing Gears.
Lost Planet was so much fun multiplayer. I mean,
This
I
was
love the single
Capcom, right?
player. It was Capcom and it was an exclusive. You were on this ice planet, snow planet, whatever you want to call it. It was a shooter, straight up action shooter.
I'm sure I would have liked it. It's, I mean, that's speaking my language, but I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I know a bunch of us at the store we were always playing, Justin and Jericho and Rob and
Was it like co-op or multiplayer? Because I remember you all talking about like all the time. Or was it single player?
it was single player, but then they had a multiplayer mode.
Hmm.
So we were just like running around shooting each other.
All right, we got a couple left here. I'm gonna go Condemned. I mean, the second one, I either didn't play the second one or I barely played it. I picked it up for sure, but I don't remember very much of it. The first one, one of my
First
favorite horror games ever.
first one is good stuff, man. Second one is not very memorable, but the first one, those mannequins, man, I'll never ever ever forget it.
And it really bucked the trend at the time because most horror games were in third person. I think it made a huge difference being in first person. You know, it made you feel like you were in the role of the character a lot better. You know, being in
Mhm,
that first person view, things are scarier when they pop out at you. It's like, you don't see your character. It's like you're the character. So
mhm.
that really worked for me.
And it was a launch title.
Hmm. By
That
Sega.
what that what by Sega. That was a launch title.
Finally, we got Red Dead Redemption 1. I mean, this was multi-platform, but I played it on the 360. I think a lot of people played it on 360, and this is probably my favorite Rockstar game. Probably either this or like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but I think it's
Wow.
probably this. What?
Wow, that's saying a lot.
What? What? I miss what?
That's saying a lot.
You don't
You're
think so? You don't think Red Dead's worthy of that?
you're the best Rockstar game?
A lot of people like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto
Mhm,
5, and I did play Grand Theft Auto 5. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 for an hour or two, and it was just
mhm,
I was really bored. It has a very slow, at least to me, it had a very slow beginning. I was like, I can't keep playing this. I was like, this is taking for. I was like, just get me into the game. Where's the game? So that was my problem with Red Dead 2. But Red Dead 1, I loved it. Played the hell out of that game. I think I beat that game like 99% completion. Uh, yeah, I love the game. I love the world.
okay.
It's fantastic. What's your favorite Rockstar game?
Oh man, I don't know. Wait, did Rockstar do Batman? Did they do the Arkham games?
No, that was Rocksteady.
That was Rocksteady. Okay. I don't know, man. I would have to say, I maybe Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, really? The New York one?
Yeah, the one with
Well, back
Nico.
to New York. I never beat that for sure. I think I picked it up late, so I don't know how much I played that one. I think that's the one of the Rockstar games I'm least familiar with.
Or Vice City. Because Vice City was really good.
Vice City was, oh my god, bro. Vice City was something extra. That
Vice
soundtrack,
City, that alone did it.
man.
And I still have that CD set too that we were selling with all the music, 80s music, Flock of Seagulls.
Ray Liotta, come on, bro. Ray Liotta was the main character. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Yeah,
Loved it.
I would love for them to do like a remake of Vice City, but supposedly this new one is going back to Vice City
Yeah,
whenever it
it
decides
is.
to come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's Vice City, but I think if I remember correctly, it takes place in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it now? I don't remember.
Because Vice City was in the 80s.
Yeah, it was. This is either in the 90s or it's like now, and I really don't remember. But I feel like they said it was the 90s. Could be
Okay.
wrong about that.
Well, we'll find out whenever it decides to release.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, so that wraps everything up. That's our picks for nostalgic 360 games. I know that was a long time. We believe it or not, we cut a lot of stuff out of our list, and it went for almost an hour. So drop a comment. Let us know what we missed. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of stuff because everyone loves the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, please drop a comment. Whatever, when you think of Xbox 360, what titles do you think of? What titles come to mind?
Yeah. Drop a story too. Let us know why that title is important to you. All right, all this talk about Xbox 360 games, Wes. These didn't necessarily start there. Halo didn't, but we got Halo versus Gears of War, two pivotal Xbox titles, right? I mean, these are Goliaths. We're gonna have to pick one of these series. Now, I'm gonna be honest. There's a few Halo games that are better than Gears games. There's a few Gears games that are better than Halo games, vice versa. But that's not what we're doing. We are being forced to pick one or the other.
Man, these versus segments get harder and harder. It's like the Golden
This
Eye
one's
versus...
bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. This is not fun. Look, Halo's a first person shooter. It's more storied of a franchise, I think. Relevance, I don't know. I almost feel like Gears is more relevant at this point in time.
I mean, they were different types of games. I mean, because Halo, first person shooter, Gears, third person duck and cover.
Yes.
So, man, seeing Gears, oh my god! I mean, seeing Gears for the first time was amazing.
It certainly was.
And then Gears 2 just cranked it up tenfold. And then they added the multiplayer aspect into it.
Horde mode.
And then Gears 3. I mean, story-wise, it's both of them story-wise or really top-notch.
Yeah, Halo 2's story is interesting. I think that... How do I say this? I don't want this to... I think that Halo has a more impressive engine. There's a lot more physics in Halo. There's cool ways you can... I mean, you can break the game in Gears too, but I think there's cooler ways you can break the game in Halo. Halo is obviously from Bungie. You know, Halo is the beginning of Xbox. It's an extremely important game for them. Gears was the one that really took them to the next level during the 360 generation. If we're looking at it, I'm trying to look at it as like a timeline, right? So then we get to Xbox One, they put out Gears 4 on there, and then they put out Halo 5.
Guardians, which was like the I wasn't feeling Guardians.
Nobody was feeling Guardians.
I wasn't feeling Guardians at all.
And to be fair, Gears 4 wasn't spectacular either. It was definitely better than Halo in my opinion at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we have Gears 5 and Halo Infinite, on modern consoles. And I really do enjoy Halo's campaign quite a bit. Halo Infinite, especially like I really like that environment. The time of year that I played it was like winter time. It was
Mm-hmm.
cool, and I think Gears changed more in Gears 5. They brought
Okay.
back a lot of horror elements. They had this like hub world that almost felt like an open world, but it wasn't. Like I really like the structure of Gears 5 and it felt fresh and it felt new. And Halo just felt like here's what we can do in this open environment and this is cool, but it never felt like magical or like special
Okay.
like Halo 2 and Halo 3 did.
Mm-hmm.
I never felt that once. I thought the game was I had a great time with it. And I think Gears 5 hit closer to that for me than Halo
Mm-hmm.
Infinite. So
Okay.
that's where I'm at generationally with these games. What about you?
Okay. I'm just thinking back because like Halo gave us, and it wasn't a game, but it gave us Red versus Blue, the
Yeah.
little
Rooster Teeth.
man, Master Chief's running around. They were pretty funny.
Yeah.
They were pretty funny. The multiplayer, I really like the multiplayer aspect in Halo. But I'm just thinking, it's like I remember, and again, we're talking franchise versus franchise, but the first time playing Halo, the first Halo, and you think the game is done, and then they introduce the flood.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing, man. That was, you talk about plot twist. What? I mean, we thought the game was over, and it wasn't.
That first
And
Halo was really special too. I mean,
it was.
this was the first game like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark were pivotal because it was like, hey, we can make first person shooters on consoles as good as PC games. And they were like, yeah, but,
Mhm.
yeah, but, yeah, but. And then Halo came and they shut the hell up. They were like, okay, I guess there is good first person shooters, on consoles now. And I just, playing that was very special at that time on the original Xbox and just being like, holy crap, like, that really felt like the next step from GoldenEye and Perfect Dark.
Yes, I agree 100%. It really did. And the funny thing is, I know a couple of videos ago we had a guest, we had Lord Cog on there, and we were talking about the Xbox, and Halo wasn't the first game I turned on. As awesome as the game,
Me also, we all never didn't turn on
yeah,
Halo first.
you know what? And it's weird. As awesome as Halo was, I popped in Dead or Alive. I think he popped in Dead or Alive.
I
Um,
got mine later. Mine was Max Payne. That was my first one, and
that was your first
then I
one,
went to
yeah.
Halo.
You talking about Max Payne, but it was like Halo was not our first must turn on game when we got our system.
Yeah,
And we were told to no, you need to stop what you're doing and you need to play Halo. And
it's
we
true.
did. And we did, and it was like, wow. So yeah, Halo has that, but man, but then Gears, man.
Hmm.
Seeing the tech demo and then actually getting the actual game and turning it on. It's like
Yeah,
this
the
this
story
is
was
tough,
great
bro.
too, between like Dom and Maria in the first one, and then like
Mhm.
or second one, and then Dom in the third one. Like, dude,
Yeah.
dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you should play the game if you want to know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's all I need to say if you have played the game to know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
I
like, yeah,
mean,
it was like a bro shooter and stuff, but it had good story tones to it,
mhm.
And the first one had the fear, like the making your skin crawl a little bit, like when the crow would come after you. General Ram
Yeah.
is being a monster. dude.
This is gonna be a tough one, man. And it's because both franchises are top tier.
They are.
Both of them are top tier. Yeah, they had some setbacks, along the way, but as a whole, they were top tier. I'm thinking of Halo, like ODST. Eh,
I mean, yeah, nobody liked Judgment on the Gears of War side. Like nobody talks about Judgment at all. So
no, they don't. ODST. Nobody talks about that. It was just But then we had Halo Reach, which was better.
yeah, I think there's been some revisionist history to ODST too. I think there's a subset of people who really like ODST now.
Mm-hmm.
I think at the time people were just mad because it was like shorter. If it didn't feel, it felt more like an expansion than a full game, and I think people were upset about that.
Right, because you weren't playing as Master Chief.
Yeah, that too.
You weren't playing as Master Chief. You were just playing as just a Spartan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. What's your pick?
Oh, I'm going first. Okay.
You're going first.
Okay, Wes. All right. Forcing me to do the bidding for. I see how it is. These are getting harder and harder.
They are getting harder and harder.
I don't like going first, but I guess I will. I have to go with my heart. This is so ridiculous. I don't want to pick either one. I don't want to outcast one of them. But I have to outcast Halo. I'm sorry. I think Halo is a more important game, especially to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
But my heart is with Gears. I mean, Gears 1 I played a tremendous amount of times. I played the multiplayer, the single player, everything. I replayed the game again this year, which I'm going to talk about later in the show. I replayed what are they? Gears Reloaded is what they called it. Yeah. 2 and 3 are great. Like that trilogy in particular is special. 4,
Mm-hmm.
Judgment I never played, so I'm not talking about Judgment. 4 was good. And then 5 really brought me back. I really liked 5, which pissed me off because there's a pivotal end. Like I keep saying pivotal. There's a very important ending that happens in 5 that is unresolved, West. And what do they do? Are they making Gears 6? No, they're not. They're going back and they're making a prequel to Gears 1. Thanks for ending. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So I'm a little pissed about that. And plus, I really, truly loved Gears 5. So I think it's just in a better place with me right now.
Okay.
Where when I beat Halo, I was like, that was cool. I'm down for another Halo. But I'm not like, dude, 5 was so good. I really, really like 5. So Gears 5. Not Halo 5. Not Halo 5. Halo 5 was not good. But yeah, I think that's just where my mindset is now. And even when I look back, I just have more fond memories of Gears. Not that I don't have fond memories for Halo. This is not an easy choice. Not at all. But my heart is with Gears. And I'm sorry. Bungie's also kind of a shell of what they used to be. So even if Xbox was somehow, I know PlayStation owns them. I'm not stupid. But even if they were like, if PlayStation were like, here, Bungie, you can go make a Halo game. I don't even know that I would trust them to make a Halo game. That times have changed. Things are different.
They have.
And I trust that the next Gears game will be good. And I don't have the same faith in Halo that I do in Gears.
Okay. All right.
I also just like the game better. When you pop a head with a sniper rifle, it explodes like a water West. Come on. You get that in Halo.
Gears is good stuff. Gears is good stuff.
Your turn. What are you doing?
Both of them both franchises are really important to Microsoft. Both games, both franchises had their highs and lows, but I have to pick. But my heart has to go with Halo.
I knew it.
My heart has to go with Halo, and only because I felt more connection with the Halo story. I mean, all I'm gonna say is Cortana, man. You know, the struggles of Master Chief. I just Halo was some good stuff. I mean, Gears, don't get me wrong. Gears is phenomenal. I love Gears. I went back and played Reloaded myself.
You did? I didn't even know that. We got to talk about that when we get there. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, it's Gears is good, but if I have to pick between the two in this versus match, I'm going with Halo. I'm going with Halo. Like we said, ODST was it was what it was. Halo 5 Guardians, not so much. Didn't even play as Master Chief half the time.
Yeah. I get it. I won't, disregard your opinion in that matter at all. It's not an easy choice to make. That's for damn sure.
That was tough, man. That was tough. But I do like both, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Halo on this one.
Okay. I respect your opinion.
Here we go. Man,
Was
is
this
harder and harder?
Just out of curiosity? I don't know if you remember, because I certainly I can't remember what happened yesterday, let alone throughout these. I feel like this might be the first verses where we disagreed. Am I wrong?
I think so.
I think we came to an agreement on pretty much every other one except for this one.
Oh no, the very first one, the Splinter Cell Metal Gear.
You picked Metal Gear?
I think I picked Metal Gear. I don't know.
Oh,
I have to
I
go
don't
back
remember.
and think.
I definitely picked Splinter Cell. That's for
Oh,
sure.
I know you picked Splinter Cell.
Yeah, everybody loved me. All right, guys, so that was our versus segment. We hope you enjoyed that. There'll be more of those to come in the future. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Wes and Matt's Game of the Year for 2025. Just a quick reminder, the game did not have to come out in 2025. Wes and I play retro games. We go back to older games and stuff. We're also busy people. Sometimes we don't get to games when they come out, and we end up playing like last year's games. So these are just the best games that we played in 2025. I have a quick synopsis of the stuff I played to give to you guys. I make a list each year. So I'm going to probably go a little longer than Wes. Wes, you don't have a list, right? You're just going
I
off
don't
the
have a
cuff.
list. I'm just going off the cuff.
Okay. Do you want me to go first or second? I'm going to be longer. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
So the really good games that I played this year that stood out, I have to go with Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 remake was really, really good.
Okay. So that came out last year, but you got to it this year. Okay.
I got to it this year. It was really, really good. South of Midnight was a
That was
very
this year,
welcome
right?
surprise. That was this year. That came out early this year.
Yeah, Compulsion Games made that.
That was a very welcome surprise.
I know you recommended it to me, and I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't had time.
That was that came out of nowhere. I saw the trailer on like last year's Game Awards. Oh, it looks interesting. And then it came out, and it's a straight action game. I was like, oh, great! I don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. I can just run around and fight stuff. And
It has that claymation kind of look too, right?
it does. Graphics were great. Yeah, it had the claymation type of aesthetic to it. Really, really good game. Really good game. What else did I play that was really good? Stand out. Shadow Labyrinth. I think I've talked about it before. The Pac-Man kind of remake. Really good. Shinobi.
Okay.
Can't forget about Shinobi. Shinobi was good stuff. Oh, Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound. Yo, so much 2D goodness this year. A lot of 2D goodness this year.
Feasting on the 2D goodness this year.
I love it. Love every single minute of it. Talking about 2D goodness, Marvel, Cosmic Invasion. That's really good too.
Yes,
That's
it is.
really good too.
I played that as well.
Oh man. Trying to think. What else did I play those are like my standouts that were really, really good. Yeah. And then I do have a game of the year that I think was the best thing I've played all year, but I'll let you go first. What was your standouts this year?
All right, I don't have a long list. It's not that long. This is everything I played this year.
Mhm.
For the most part. If I only played a game for like a day, I don't think I put it on here. I'm going to start at the bottom of my list really quick and jump back up. Ninja Gaiden 4. I did not play this for a long time. I only played it for a few hours. They introduced some sort of thing where you can like gamble away like your powers or abilities. I didn't
Mhm.
like that. I stopped playing the game at that point. I was like, this is bullshit. I'm not gambling like with this. Let me keep what I have. Thank you very much. So that kind of annoyed me. But other than that, I thought the game played very, very good. Super smooth. Felt like a Ninja Gaiden game. I liked the vibe. The music was cool.
I have it. I still have to play it.
Yeah, I just reached that point where I was like, I can't anymore. Maybe I'll go back to it one day and just. They're, to be fair, they're optional. It's not something you have to do.
Okay.
But I'm just like, don't even put that in front of me. Get your gambling crap out of here. Where I may or may not do. They're like, because they're like really hard challenges. So it's like, oh, if you do this really hard challenge, we're gonna take away something, but you could also gain something. No, I don't. Why not you just let me gain something if I beat the challenge and not like take away anything? And it could have been like your health or something.
Mhm.
Maybe it wasn't like an ability, but either way, I was just annoyed that that was even in there. Let's reverse back now because that was much later in the year. I'm gonna go, what's it? Sequential order.
Mhm.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Started
Mhm.
that in December of 2024. Went into 2025. Gameplay was fantastic. Graphics excellent. Voice acting out of this world. Both Indiana Jones and the villain. A phenomenal game.
Okay.
Habraxia 2 was a shmup. I think, did you end up playing Habraxia, either one of
I
them?
did. I did.
Did you play one or two or both or none? Or
I
well,
think I played the second one.
second one has an amazing soundtrack. The music is fantastic in
Mhm.
Habraxia 2. You can make the game harder if you don't use abilities. You can upgrade abilities if you want the game to be easier. It's totally optional. So that was a shmup that I played. Gotta talk about my bullshit West Metroidvanias, right? They gotta be on here. Tales of Kenzera Zao, Zau.
Mhm.
It's a 2D Metroidvania. Well, 3D environments, right? So it's not like a 2D pixel art game, but it's like 2D style, like it's all left to right.
Okay.
Uh, Takes place in like a fictional African world. Really cool story. Loved it.
I heard about that game.
It's awesome.
I heard about that game, and I heard it was really, really good.
I really enjoyed it quite a bit, and I think I got it for
Okay.
like $10.
Okay.
So if you're looking, I know you
Mhm.
played a lot of Metroidvanias this year. If you want one,
Uh,
I think it's worth checking out. Not super hard either. It's challenging, but not like
mhm.
some of these are like friggin' crazy. This one's not that bad. Not
Like
as
Silk,
bad. Not
like
like Prince
Silk
of Persia.
Song.
No, not like that. No,
Okay. Hollow Knight.
no. Easier than Prince of Persia 2.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden Black. Like I'm saying Black, not Black 2. I went and played the old Xbox game.
What
Game
made
is
you go
some
back and play
bullshit.
that? That game is hard, man.
Some bullshit, Wes. Uh, Black 2 came out, and I was like, well, I want to play Black 1. Because I never
Mhm.
beat it. I got pretty far, but I never beat it. I was like, let me play Black 1. I just can't. I just can't. It's. Here's the thing about modern games. When I'm getting my ass beat in a modern game, if I'm like, it's my fault. I screwed up. Like in Prince of Persia, perfect example.
Mhm.
All those times you die, you're like, I screwed up. I know I screwed up. I know how I can overcome this. In Ninja Gaiden Black, I feel like there's just we're just gonna put 15 enemies and circle you, and there's nothing you. Good luck. That's basically what they're telling you. Is like figure it out. Like you're gonna have to get lucky to
Yeah.
get past this.
Yeah.
Like there is some skill in the game, but I think there's also some bullshit where it's just like you're getting massacred. Have fun. So I didn't finish that. Avowed. What an awesome game. This was a surprise game for me. I played it on a whim. It was part of Game Pass. I had Game Pass throughout the entire year. Right before Christmas, it expired. It was a first or third person action game, and if you ever go to play it, just a warning: do not play the game in third person. It was not made for that. Even though you can switch, horrible idea. Play the game in first person. I think I put like 40 or 50 hours into the game. A lot of exploration.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of felt like a modern Zelda game. I don't remember much of the story. It was kind of interesting. It wasn't really the story what I was there for. The combat was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The gameplay was fun. The characters were interesting. But the exploration, like a Zelda game, was fantastic. And I also played differently for the first time. I played with a wand and a book of spells. So I was using exclusive magic. I've never done that in a game before. I was like, I just wanted to try something new. I had a great time doing it. I got
Okay.
really powerful with everything. Doom the Dark Ages. This felt like Doom 2016 again. I really
You
didn't like.
you
Go
were
ahead.
talking about that.
Yeah, it was much more grounded. You get a shield. You feel super powerful. Your character feels extremely heavy. There's giant mechs you can get into. You can ride dragons, which sounds like crazy ass shit, but it all worked. And I couldn't tell you anything about the story. It was kind of interesting, but who cares? It was amazingly fun to play. Loved it. Donkey Kong Bonanza, unbelievable game. I put probably more hours into this than any game this year. It felt kind of like Hulk Ultimate Destruction, where you can just grab
Mm-hmm.
stuff and you can really destroy the environment. And music was great. That was a highlight of the game for me. The ending has a nice twist right at the end, so I won't spoil that for anyone. Um, a collectathon type game. You're collecting a lot of these Bonandium gems to upgrade your powers. Love Bonanza. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Hard. Let me repeat, hard.
Very.
I had to chip away at this game. I think I told you that, Wes. I was playing this game in like 15 to 30-minute increments because I would hit a wall and get so frustrated that like,
Oh, that's how I play it.
dude.
That's how I play it.
But to be fair, the checkpoint system in the game is fair. Like where they give you checkpoints at, it's just the bosses, man. Some of the bosses were friggin' hard, bro. But I loved it. It felt like Ninja Gaiden, like a 2D. It felt like a proper 2D Ninja Gaiden game, and I
Mm-hmm.
cannot wait for them to make a sequel. I'm confident that they will. Gears Reloaded. Oh wait, yeah, Gears Reloaded is next. I don't have much to say about this except for I beat the game again. It looks prettier. There's audio glitches. I had the audio completely drop from the game probably like two, maybe three times. I'm not going to call it a glitch, but in this upgraded version, like when you like slide into walls and stuff, it just felt off. There's something about it that feels slightly off. Not perfect, but it was also not bad. Marvel Cosmic Invasions. What a surprise game this was for me. I can't give a crap about Marvel games. This is from Dotemu. They made Ninja Gaiden, Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. So they
Yes.
they have a history of beat 'em ups. This is the most balanced beat 'em up they have ever made, in my opinion. The characters are very different. They all can play well together. You can pick different characters. There's Marvel stuff happening. I don't really care about Marvel stuff. I just care about the gameplay and the graphics, which are both top notch. Wolverine was fun as hell to play at. Probably my favorite character. Silver Surfer is awesome. If you get to that, sorry, that's a spoiler. My bad. If
I
you,
haven't I haven't I haven't unlocked them yet.
my bad, Wes. I just ruined that
So,
for you.
no, you're fine. You're fine. That's not a spoiler. It's all good.
Okay. Um, but his gameplay is fantastic too. I really liked him a lot. After I beat that, I still had the same itch. Went back and played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge because I never finished it.
Oh wait, did you beat Cosmic Invasion?
I did beat Cosmic Invasion.
Okay, bro, I'm like stuck.
Really?
I keep dying on Venom for some reason.
I think Venom was the first time I was challenged in that game. Like, because it starts out pretty easy. The first like 2 or 3 levels are like
Oh
simple.
yeah, I'm like blowing through it, and then I get to Venom, and I'm like, yo, it's like I die like a bunch of times. I'm like, okay, let me turn it off and come back to this later.
It gets harder. It does. Once you have Venom, the advantage is Venom's pretty damn powerful. So like
Hmm.
using him is like to your advantage.
Right.
And there's suggested characters that are like highlighted before you start the match.
Yes.
So you can check those. In most situations, it works. But I found like if I'm just like I can't beat this, Wolverine. I just bring in Wolverine. I beat the beat the damn thing. So if you have like a go-to, you might just want to switch to that go-to person just to get through the level.
Okay.
Turtles, I went back and beat it. Loved it. Shredder's Revenge is absolutely fantastic. I did enjoy Turtles quite a bit. The 2D stuff's great. I'm more of a Turtles person myself, so I think I enjoyed that game more. But I think the gameplay was more balanced and better in Cosmic Invasion. And that was it. That's my year. I went through that as fast as I could. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So why don't we pick? Would you like
Okay.
to go first?
So out of the game, oh, you know what? Before I pick my game of the year, I did forget a game that I'm still kind of inching through, but I'm pretty much at the end. Silent Hill F.
Hmm.
That game is good.
I heard that was pretty good.
It's really good.
I think it got some nominations at the Game Awards too.
It's really good. So I was like, oh man, how can I forget that? So, but yes. Um, but out of the games that I've played this year, and this was a tough one, my game of the year has to go to Shinobi.
Okay.
It's Shinobi all over. It was a toss up between that and Shadow Labyrinth because I really love Shadow Labyrinth. Shadow Labyrinth was a game I didn't know I needed in my life until I started playing it.
That's.
And
I mean, a little sneak peek. You got me to buy the game. I have the game now, so I will be playing Shadow Labyrinth at some point, especially because it's a
it's
Metroidvania.
so good. But Shinobi is art in motion. Shinobi is so good, bro.
I think I
So
have to
good.
put that at the top of my list of like things to play next because it just came out at a bad time and I didn't get to it, and I feel bad for not getting to it. And I really do need to play that game.
Sega killed it. Sega killed it. They did such an awesome job with bringing Shinobi back. It's been dormant for such a long time, and for them to hit this out of the park with this, oh man, hands down, the best game I played this year. I was so excited for this game to come out, and it did not let me down, not one bit.
That's awesome. I'm really excited to play it, man. Especially because I love Ninja Gaiden Ragebound so much, and I feel I know this sounds sacrilege. For me, it sounds crazy, but I feel like I'm gonna like Shinobi better, just because it has like the Metroidvania stuff in it and everything.
I like Shinobi better than Ragebound, and Ragebound is really good, but Ragebound is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, yeah, it's no joke.
Where Shinobi is not, the difficulty level is not that high. It's oh man, it's just seeing it in motion is so good.
One thing I've noticed about myself over time is I have a higher tolerance for 2D difficulty. And as soon as it's like 3D, I'm like, oh, screw you. I'm like, because Ninja Gaiden in 3D, like, I just, like, Black, like, I was just talking about it. I was like, I can't anymore. But then you give me the 2D grind, I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. Like, I have total faith in myself. Man.
Yeah, if a game is too difficult, I don't know, man. I think I'm getting a little too old, but it's like I get frustrated and I'm like, okay, enough of this. And I go play something else.
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
That's why I'm scared to play Ninja Gaiden 4 because I know the difficulty level is turned up on that. They
I,
on all their games are.
yeah, I didn't get far enough in it to be that frustrated. I just got frustrated by the stupid challenge thing, which was difficult. But I'm not that. I mean, I'm not even that far to tell you. Like, yeah, you're gonna get pissed off. You know.
I know I am. I know I am. But yeah, that's probably the next one. Once I finish a few, once I finish Silent Hill F and Cosmic Invasion, then I'm gonna probably crack open Ninja Gaiden. So that'll be talked about next year.
There you go, man.
All right, what's your game of the year, bro?
Speaking of talking about things from a year ago, my pick is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game was spectacular. Everything I like it about video games is in that game. The mechanics, like using the whip and stuff, and there's guns and different things, and like the melee weapons are fun. They got Indiana Jones right. The dude
He
sounds like Harrison Ford.
he really does.
he speaks like Harrison Ford would have spoken as that character. Like, he nailed it, bro. The villain is top notch, like just top notch. Exploring and finding collectibles. Come on, man. You're feeding me my drugs. Like, that's what I want. I want to explore the environment. I want to find different things. The sad part for me, it's probably been patched, but at the time that I played it, there was a glitch with 2 collectibles that
Mhm.
I I verified and looked it up. There was a glitch on 2 collectibles. I could not get 100% completion on the game because of that. So I missed an achievement. I should have, 1,000 gamer score from. Now there's an expansion, so it's different, but from that game,
Right.
and I could never get it because of that. And I should go back and check to see if I can get those last 2 collectibles if they patched them in and fixed them. But
Did you do the DLC?
I have not yet. So that's like a tasty treat that I need to go back and do. I do want to talk about 2 other games briefly. Donkey Kong Bonanza was a close runner-up. That game was awesome, man. I could play it with my daughter. Hours and hours and hours spent into that game. And then Doom: The Dark Ages was really a surprise for me because I was like reluctantly going. I really did not like Eternal. I can't express that enough. And I know many people feel that Eternal's the best Doom game, but it wasn't for me. It was the whole mechanic of, do this to improve, like, use fire to get a shield, and like use this to like, dude, I just want to stop making me think. I'm not here to think. I'm here to kill and slay demons. Stop making me strategize. And then Doom: The Dark Ages came out and was like, oh, you don't want to think? Here you go. I was like, this is great. And you ride in a giant mech and on a Dragon West. Like, it was epic. Epic. That was the most epic game that I played this year. Yeah. I mean, if I'm picking my 3 best, those are my 3 best. The top of those is going to have to be Indiana Jones. I mean, it got snubbed at the Game Awards. It got snubbed everywhere because of when it came out. It came out at the end of last year, I think in December.
Yep.
And now it didn't get any awards from last year. It didn't get any awards from this year. It's total bullshit. The game is... I mean, it's the best game Xbox has made since I can remember.
In a long time. It's good. It's very, very good. I was surprised how good it was.
Did you beat it?
I didn't beat it.
Oh, Wes, you got to beat the game.
I need to go back because I got stuck on a certain part, and then, as always, I got stuck, and then something else came out, and I started playing that, and then Indiana Jones got pushed to the backside.
You got to finish it up, man. Great game. Ending's good too. Like,
yeah.
God, oh my God, it's just like a movie, Wes.
Yeah,
it's like they made like a modern, but a good one, not the Crystal Skull, like a good one. It's incredible, man. Sorry, but I had like this lost love for Indiana Jones, and like when I saw the Crystal Skull, just shattered me. And I was like, not like this, not like this.
Did you see the new one, The Dial of Destiny?
I can't bring myself to doing it.
No, I haven't watched it. I really want to watch it, only because I've seen all the rest of them, so I might as well watch that one too. It's Indiana Jones.
I want to see it just because I'm sure that's the last time Harrison Ford's going to do it, but Crystal Skull was so awful that I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what do you think made it awful? Shia LaBeouf?
I mean, that was part of it, but that was not even the biggest part. Like, when I was watching, like, early in the movie, like, I was like, I looked at the person, I was watching it in the theaters, like, it was probably the night that it came out, and I looked at the person next to me who's also an Indiana Jones fan. I was like, dude, if they're fucking aliens in this movie, I'm gonna get up and leave. And this was like not that far into the movie. He started laughing. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's not happening." And then it was. Because I mean, I don't know. It's fine to have like fantastical things to like an extent. Like, is this destroying it? No, it isn't destroying anything. In the very beginning of the Great Circle, there's a giant, but that's like almost believable. Right? Like that there was this species of giants that lived on the earth. Much more believable than aliens.
Yeah. You talking about the one he fights in the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not a spoiler. Like there's giants on Earth, not aliens. Like not Indiana Jones, man. Ah, and I
Okay.
understand like Spielberg was involved, and like I
Mhm.
get what they were doing. Like they're adding the fantastical elements in. Like you could also say there's not people eating monkey brains like there was in Temple of the Doom, and there was punching him and pulling out his heart. Like those are fantastical things, but there's still there's still some reality to it. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
So Indy was your game of the year.
it
You got
was.
Indy and I got Shinobi.
Yes, Wes. Mine was indie. Yours was Shinobi.
Hmm.
Before we get into our pulse check, we have one important thing. I hope you did your homework. What game do I need to play in 2026? So the agreement is this, just to be clear. Wes and I do not, we both picked a game for each other to play. We do not have to play the game to completion. We just have to give it a fair shake. So we can't also play the game for 5 minutes and be like, no, this sucks, and go play something else. What's my game going to be for 2026, Wes?
Oh man, what game should I have you play this
I'm going to
year?
put it on my list too because I'm going to forget. All right,
You
I'm
know,
ready when you are.
I'm going to give you an easy one.
Okay.
I'm going to give you an easy one. You need to play Power Rangers.
That's an easy one,
Readers
especially right
Rewind.
now. Okay.
You need to play that. I know you're not a big Power Rangers fan, but we were talking about all the 2D love that's being shown, and it's right there.
Okay, I'm down. I've already have the game, so that's a piece of cake.
I mean, I was going to say Shadow Labyrinth, but you're going to play that anyway because you have to play
I shouldn't have said anything earlier. I would have just had it.
it.
All right, yeah, that's a good one because I love those games too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to be nice to you too. It might backfire. My pick for you,
Uh-huh.
with your newfound love of Metroidvanias,
Oh my God. Okay.
you can play this in December if you want, and I'll understand.
uh,
You have to play Ori and the Blind Forest. It is like top tier Metroidvania,
all right. I'm writing this down.
and it should be in Game Pass, so it won't even cost you a penny.
Okay. Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to warn you.
Hmm.
The game is challenging. You can get past anything in the game. You absolutely can, especially because you got past Prince of Persia. There's
Hmm.
one section that is harder than Prince of Persia. Just one.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You have to get past that. There'll be a point where there's like water. There's like a waterfall that breaks or something. There's all this
Mhm.
water, and you have to go up. I think I'm
Uh-huh.
pulling this from my memory. I don't know how many times I played that, Wes. I got through it. Aside from that, you can get through the game. You got through Prince of Persia, you can get through the game.
Okay. All right. Prince of Persia, man. Prince of Persia was challenging. It What made it challenging was not fighting the enemies, it's maneuvering through the traps and the levels. That's where Prince of Persia was like really difficult.
Right, and there's not as many. There are traps like that. I think that's where Prince of Persia got its ideas, a lot of its ideas from. So I think you'll
Mhm.
see that connection. But this is more about platforming
Okay.
and combat than it is about traps, though there
Okay.
are some traps.
Okay.
But the gameplay is buttery smooth. The graphics look phenomenal. The music is excellent, and the story is like heartfelt. I think you will end up appreciating it so long as you can get past that friggin' water part.
Okay. Okay.
The
I got it written down.
water part's towards the later part of the game, so
Mhm.
you shouldn't have a problem getting to there, I don't think.
All right. It'll be later in the year because I need a break from Metroidvanias, man.
I totally get it. It's
I
not
was just
crazy long. It won't take
I
you
was
like 100 hours to beat it on.
okay. All right. Yeah, because I was just playing them back to back to back to back, and
I got
I was like, I need a break.
I know. Play it in November or December if you need to. That's fine.
No,
I get it.
I am going to download it if it's on Game Pass. I will install it and I will at least start it and play it a little bit. But yeah, okay, fair enough.
when you're ready. Do it when you're ready. I don't want this game to be ruined. It's like one of my favorite games ever. It's fantastic.
Okay.
All right, guys. Now it is time for our pulse check. We both pick a high game and a low game. We take a look at the prices, just to kind of give you guys a snapshot view of what's going on with some video game prices. Wes, would you like to go first or second today, sir?
I'll go second. You go first today.
All right, I'm going to go first. I am going to start with my low pick, which is Crackdown on Xbox 360. We talked about this earlier in the show. This is a great, great game on Xbox 360, especially this first one, and it's dirt cheap. If you guys are looking for a copy of Crackdown, you can get a loose copy for $6.64. You can get a complete in box copy for $8.19, or a sealed one is going for $30.90. You're really breaking the bank on that sealed copy.
Bro, at $8 for crack, that's a steal. Everybody needs to be playing Crackdown,
Definitely.
or at least experience Crackdown, the first one.
Dude, when I go to Starbucks, I think the drink I order is $8. Like, come on, go buy Crackdown for $8.
The game is good.
It's great, lots of fun, and you can do co-op.
The game is really good.
Now for a throwback. We mentioned earlier in our verses, I picked Gears. That was the one that I chose in the verses segment over Halo. But right now, we're going to look at Halo Reach Collector's Edition. I'm sorry, it's called Legendary Edition. If you have a loose disc, it's $96.84. I'm assuming because that was I'm assuming it says Legendary in the disc. I don't know. If you have a complete in box copy, which is what I have, you have like the statue and everything that came with it, it's $199.99 right now. And if you have a sealed one, it's actually $450, which is
wow,
pretty up there. But I'm guessing most people took it out because the statue's kind of cool. I don't know if it's coming through, but that's the statue right there.
Okay. Our last video, we were talking about the different versions of games, like regular and collectors and all that other stuff. What was included in this? Do you remember? In the Legendary Edition?
That statue.
Okay.
There's some other stuff too. The statue, the game. I want to say there were some other things as well.
Mm.
It's been years since I opened that up and looked at it, but I'll include a picture so you guys can check it out. The statue has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 characters on the statue.
Okay.
In front of a rock, and it says Halo Reach on the rock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there you go. That's one of the more expensive Xbox 360 games that I own. And I just wanted to pick 360 because that was a topic earlier. Mm-hmm. Wes, what are your picks?
My low pick was Crysis 2.
Okay. That was a very renowned game at the time.
It was because it was a PC game, and then when it came to 360, we were I was super happy because graphically it was impressive.
Yeah, even on 360 it had really, really nice graphics.
First person shooter. You wore a nano suit that gave you enhanced abilities. But it was Crysis 2 and 3, but specifically we're going to talk about Crysis 2. Just the disc, you're looking at $3.69.
Woo!
Complete in box, you're looking just under $6, $5.94, and a sealed is $13.09.
That's so crazy.
It is crazy because the game was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dude, if you're a game collector, you should be nabbing up all these Xbox games that are dirt cheap, man. I love collecting for Xbox because when you go to a convention and you buy basically anything Nintendo, it's like you're paying a premium. And then you go to the Xbox section, it's like, dude, I can get all the a stack of games for the price of 1 or 2 Nintendo games.
Oh, yeah. And we said 360 just hit 20 years, so we'll see if some of these titles start to creep up a little bit.
I feel like some of them will.
But Crysis, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. My high pick was I picked Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, the Collector's Edition.
Nice.
They did a crossover, so you had Mortal Kombat fighting DC heroes, and it was done, 2D Mortal Kombat style, and it was kind of like the precursor to Injustice, because Injustice I loved.
Oh yeah. This was pre-Injustice. Yep, that's right.
This was pre-Injustice, and this was good, man. This was really really good game. And so the collector's edition, if you find it loose, you're looking at $28.
Okay.
Complete in box, $36.55, because it came with like a thick. I don't know if it was a metal tin case, but it was pretty
bigger.
thick. It was
It
bigger.
looked like a book instead of like
Yes.
a DVD.
Or if you have it sealed, you're looking at $138.
There's the expensive part. You got to seal it into that.
Yeah, so I mean it's not crazy expensive, but for 360 games, it's a little bit more on the higher side.
Yeah, I mean that goes back to what we were just talking about. There, for the most part, 360 games are cheap, so this is a little bit on the higher side for sure.
And the game was good, man. The play mechanics were there. Playing the DC characters was really good. Again, precursor to Injustice. So it's where it started.
Heck yeah, man.
Did you play Injustice?
No.
Oh, so good. So good.
I don't play many fighting games, and when I buy them, it's usually like because I want to have it in my collection in case I retire one day and I'm in a retirement home with somebody who wants to play a fighting game. I guess I don't know. I think I did buy the game eventually when it was like super cheap, but I never played it.
Okay, you're missing out, man. It's good stuff.
I believe you. I do like Mortal Kombat, so.
Oh, did you pick up the Legendary Collection, the new one?
Oh, that has like the old school.
The Legacy Collection? Yeah, I think it's a Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Yeah, that has like all of them.
Not yet, but Atari I think is publishing it, so it should be available for a while. And I've been trying to play it more patient with Atari games to see if they go on discount. Like Karateka or Karateka just went on sale for like the first time, and it's been out for like a year. So I think I'm going to try to get it. I may end up going digital with it just because it's cheaper, but I will pick it up at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, they do really good collections. All right, guys, so that wraps up our show. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Nerd Enthusiast Gaming Podcast. If you like what you heard today, please consider giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you would like to financially support us, that is fantastic. You can do so at patreon.com/nerdenthusiast. You can support us for as little as $1 a month, just like Bernardo did. Thank you for your support this month, Bernardo. We appreciate you.
Thanks as always, Bernardo. We really appreciate your support.
Absolutely. And if you guys do support us, you can get things like early access, ad-free access, exclusive content. Wes and I are about to record something exclusively for you guys in just a few moments. Please check out our main channel too over on YouTube, youtube.com/nerdenthusiast. You guys can see a variety of content from other creators that we have in our group. We cover poker, we cover music, movies, all sorts of stuff over there. Please go check that out as well. Wes, thank you so much for joining me today. If people want to follow you, where can they do so, sir?
You can follow me on Instagram and X.
Ooh!
I know.
New socials. Look at that.
I know. You can follow me at Grendel5XBX.
I'm Matt. You guys can follow me over on X, or I guess Twitter, at FromNJ2CA. The 2 is the number 2. That's pretty much the only thing I use. I'm on other social media, but not really. I just lurk. But you can hit me up there if you'd like. Thank you guys so much again. Until next time, you all take care.
Take care, guys.